Hey everybody, welcome to video number 25 in the SMA Journey 51 series. Okay, so today is Saturday and I thought I would do an updated video on one of my subscribers who sent me an email giving me kind of a timeline of the events that have happened over the last month to month and a half with him. And this is what I would really like everybody to do if you would like to share your information with others that are subscribers to my YouTube channel. So watch as I read his email. And by the way, I did alter his email just a little bit. I removed a couple of names that, since I didn't have permission or that I didn't have the okay from the subscriber, I went ahead and pulled out. So even though I altered the email a little bit, it's not very much. And this email was from a gentleman by the name of Scott. And I'm not going to use his last name to give him a little bit of anonymity. But Scott's really keeping me updated on his progress. And he may be one of the first of my subscribers to start the injections with regards to Spinraza. So anyway, enjoy his email, and after I read his email, I'll come back and I'll give you a few final thoughts. Hello again. February 7th, original visit to neurologist. February 15th, received a call from a Biogen rep saying that they had received my start form and a Family Access Manager, or FAM, would be in touch soon. February 22nd, received a call from my FAM. The FAM is a Biogen employee, but not a sales rep. His role is to, essentially, facilitate interactions between patients, doctors, hospitals, and insurance companies. We talked for quite a while about the drug, insurance companies, people who are getting access to the drug already, which is relatively few, clinical results, etc. At the time, there were only 3 individuals in Texas receiving the medication. I would hope that this number is higher by now. Many of the clinical results are available online, and generally very positive, but all of the released results are from infants and adolescents. He did mention that there is currently a study being conducted on adults with SMA, with preliminary results expected in the March to April timeframe. Those should be interesting. He said he would be back in contact in a few weeks. March the 10th, went back to the neurologist, but instead of Dr. Kane, my appointment was with Dr. Inseri, the neuromuscular specialist I briefly met during the last visit. The visit was mostly pro forma, to go over the potential side effects, stuff that we'll need to keep an eye on, primarily renal function and respiratory function. I will need to have some blood work done to establish a baseline prior to starting the injections, but that's no big deal. After a rather short visit, following a rather long wait, Dr. Inseri said he would contact the hospital where he has privileges, which is Texas Health Resources Alliance, which is a few miles north of where I live. The procedure, an intrathecal injection, will be done by the Interventional Radiology Department to allow for real-time monitoring of the needle insertion. He will also start discussing with my insurance about coverage and any required pre-certifications needed. 30th of March. Received a call from the hospital saying I had been referred to them and they would be administering the medication. They were calling to ask about any allergies I have or medications that may thin my blood. None to both. I asked if this meant that they had talked to my insurance and gotten approval, but she said she didn't have that information. She said a scheduler would be contacting me soon to arrange the appointment, and she or he would know about the insurance coverage in my case. After the phone call, I called my insurance company. My employer is large enough to self-insure their employees, but the plan is administered by Aetna, and asked if they had received any requests concerning Spinraza from my doctors. They did not see any in their records, but I later logged into my doctor's web portal and saw where they did, in fact, fax the pre-certification material to my insurance a couple of days ago. While I was on the phone with Aetna, they did look up Spinraza, and it is indeed covered by my insurance, but does require pre-certification. So yay. I called my FAM back today and left a message. He texted this evening and said he'd call me tomorrow. So, things are progressing smoothly, it would seem. I'm still cautiously optimistic that I will start the treatment in the next few months, and it's beginning to look like it might just be sooner rather than later. Okay, so now that I've read the email, you kind of have an idea of what Scott's going through, and I really believe this is the procedure that we're all going to be following. You know, we're all going to get a call from Biogen letting us know that they received the start form, that our fam is going to get in touch with us. And from there, a lot of questions can be answered. You know, I try to answer as many questions as I can. But let's face it, I'm doing my own research, and I don't have a team of doctors working with me or for me. So I'm doing the best I can. But I think once we get in touch with our Family Access Manager, most of our questions should be able to be answered at that time. So, and I really think all the steps that Scott's going through are the steps that we're going to have to go through when we begin our procedures. So anyway, thank you, Scott. I appreciate you sharing the information, and I know that others appreciate it as well. Hey guys, I hope you enjoy my videos as much as I do producing them. If you do, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, send me an email, or just send me a message down below this video. And remember, if you want to share your information with others, send it to me, but let me know that you want to share it. That way I can produce a video on it. Hey guys, I hope you have a great day. God bless you. And until next time, bye-bye.